Hello friends, welcome back or welcome to A Soul Tempting Life. How's everyone doing? Thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Thank you for all of my existing subscribers who continually support this channel. I really do appreciate it. Well guys, we are approaching the end of another month. Thank God that He has carried us through the month of February 2024, and I look forward to March of 2024. Today's video is going to be about I'm stuffing my bills for March so that I can go ahead and get that money put in the bank. And also we're going to do our end of month closeout just to see how much money we were able to save for the month of February of 2024. All right, let's get into it. All right, so we are going to start with pulling the funds for our bills for March of 2024. So we are going to start with Georgia Power. Okay, and in Georgia Power, we got 120, 40, 60, and we are going to require all of this. Let's see here. We are going to require the whole 160 this month. Hopefully this will be the last month that we have this high bill, because the weather is beginning to break, and hopefully we'll be able to turn off our units and get some relief. All right, next is gas, and in gas we got 100, 10, 20, 25, 30, 130. Okay, let's see. $130 for gas. And let me see. All right, and next is water. And water is 50, which we have 50. And then cable and internet. We got 100, 200, 300, 10, and 20. So $320 for cable and internet. Did y'all experience any disruption when AT&T had that outage? I am with Verizon and I didn't experience anything, but I do know some people who did. It was crazy. Cell phone, 100, 20, 40. Yeah. And now they're talking about they're going to credit people $5 for that one-day outage. All right, next is home and storage. And we got 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 5, 10, and 15. 215. We're a little short in this category, but it's okay. I'll just allow it to pull from my buffer. All right. So that was 215. All right, pet insurance. For pet insurance, we only got $20, and I don't understand why, because we need 40. Again, I will just let that pull from my buffer. Gym and fitness, what we need, 20, 40, 60, 80. We need 85. And so we got 20 left over. All right. Next is miscellaneous. And we need 20, 40, 60, 81. We need 115. So we're going to take this, we're going to put this 20 down and grab a 5 back, right? Yeah. And we got 15 left over. All right. Next is Marriott, and we need 240. That's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 240. All right, Ricoma. And for Ricoma, we need 260. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, and 60. Have y'all been watching this lady on TikTok with the 52-part series about who the F that I married? I mean, that story has really gone viral. I watched it, and I think I'm going to keep my thoughts to myself. All right, rooms to go. We got 60. But it was very interesting, to say the least. And so now the guy, he done came out. His identity has been revealed. Y'all should go on TikTok. It's Resatessa. Resateesa. Watch that. It's very interesting. It's really like a Lifetime movie. All right. And so next we're going to move to our subscriptions. So let's see here. For YouTube, we need $20. And how much we got left? We got 25. But yeah, y'all should watch it. It's very interesting. I just can't see people being that naive. Netflix, we need 25. So I'll go put this money in the bank today. We got 10 left, so that the funds can start getting drafted out. All right, Adobe, we need 20. And we got 25 left. Streaming, we need 25. And we only got 20. Okay. For FICA and ID, we need 65. So we got 70 here. And we're going to put 5 back. So we got 15. Okay. So this is XM Radio. We're not going to pull that into May, because that's a quarterly bill. All right, so it looks like that's all our bills for March that we stuffed for. So let's see how much we have. Get my calculator. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. 51, 50, okay, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 5600. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40. So that's 840. And tens, we got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. And fives, we got 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25. All right, so we are taking $2,045 to the bank. All right, so I will take this money out. And I'll just put it in this little bag here. And take it to the bank. And put a little sticky on there, 2045, so that I would know what we're taking back to the bank. All right, guys. So that's going to do it for this portion. So we're going to swiftly just move right on into closing out February to see how much we were able to save. Where did I put my sheet? Oh, okay, here it is. So what I've done already is went ahead and put what the beginning balance was for each category. And then I'm going to put the ending balance. And then over here on the side, I'm going to just put the difference so that we could tell how much we actually saved. All right. All right. So we are going to start with our monthly challenge. And these, again, this is only for money that I'm only counting the categories that I actually put money in starting in January, not the ones that rolled over. So this will be a more accurate account of what we have. So we started monthly off with $300 and we completed February. So we added $300. So that's a difference of $300. Oh, I'm sorry. So we ending with $600. I messed that up. So we're ending with $600. All right. So next is going to be our box challenge. Now, this is going to be a little difficult, but just bear with me, please. We started the month out with $566. Let's see how much we have now. Okay, so it looks like we're ending the month with $823 minus $566. We've added $257 for the month of February. Okay, that's not bad. All right, next is our 60 envelope. And I got to get me a new container. The top is messing up. So with the 60 envelope, we began the month with $625. So let's see how much we have now. Minus $625. So wow, we've added $1,035 to this challenge for February. That's nice. All right, next is our 100 envelope challenge. So with this one, we started the month off with 175. So let's see how much we have now. Now I got to do some tricky math here. 5. Okay, so we now have $550 minus the 175. we've added $375. Okay. All right, moving on. All right, so with our $1 challenge, we started the month off with 65. We now have 101 minus 65, so we added $36. Now with our fives, we started off with 85. And we now have 580, $180. 180 minus 85. So we added $95. Right? 95 plus 85. Yep. All right, so next is our $10 challenge. And in this challenge, we started the month off with $80 and we got 10, 40, 50, 150. So we have 150 minus 80. We added 70. All right, and our $20, we started off with 40, and we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60. So we got 160, and that's gonna give us we added 120. All right, next is sloth. And with sloth, we started out with $260. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590. We got $600. So 600 minus 260. We added $340. Okay, next is nickel. And in nickel, we started out with 100. Is that? Yeah, $100. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 65. 465. And that means we added $365 in February. Next is penny. And in penny, we started out with 75 and we got 1, 2, 57, 75, 275. So that means we added $200. All right, in 2024, we started out with 150 and we got 1, 2, 3, 405. 405, 405 minus 150, we added $255 to this challenge. All right, next is our $7,500 challenge. If I can get the money out. We started the month off with $110. Well, I'm sorry, this is our vacation challenge. We started out with 110 and we got 1, 2, 3, 50, 75. So that's $375. 375 minus 110. So we added $265. All right, legacy. We started out with 25. We got 50, 70, 90, 105. So that means we got $80. I mean, we added $80. All right, in our $7,500 challenge, we started out with 410, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 70. So 1,070 minus 410. We added $660 to this challenge. All right, so that's it for this binder. Now for our second binder with our quarter. All right, sorry about that. All right, so we were on our $1,000 challenge. And for this challenge, we started out with 325, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 750, 760. So 760 minus 325, we added $435 to this challenge. All right, and then our $3,000 challenge. We started out with 340, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1550, 70, 90, 1610, 1620, 1625. 1625 minus 340 means, whoa, we added $1,285 to this challenge. Amazing. All right. So moving right along, next we're gonna move on to our our $100 challenge. Where is that binder? So we started out with 200 and we added 200, so we got 400. So that's a difference of 200. Okay, this or that. All right. We started out with 230. We now have 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 80, $410. We added 180. And we completed our first challenge in this group. Okay. All right, now it's time to move on into our mini challenges. And the first one is our 210. All right, so we completed this challenge. We started the month out with $70, so 210 minus 70, so we added 140. Next is our 250 challenge. We completed this one and we ended the month with 250. So 250 minus 75 equals, we added 175. Next is our 150. We ended the month with 150 and we didn't add anything because we completed the challenge. And the same for the next one. And then on to our $200 challenge. We started out with 90 and we ended with 200 because we completed that challenge. So we added 110. And then our $300 challenge, we completed that as well. Ended with 300. So we added 230. And then for our $500 challenge, we completed that. So we ended with 500 minus 120. So we added $380 to that challenge. All right. Next, it's our second mini challenge binder. So, for savings, we ended with 250 because we completed it. We started with 100, so we added 150. Cell phone, 250. We added 150. Medical, 250. We added 150. Gifts, 250. We added 150. And household, 250, and we added 150. Okay. Now for our scratch. In our 320, we started the month off with 145, and we got 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70. 370 minus 145. So we added $225. All right, let me just pull this out so I can flip it over. Now for our $710. We started the month off with 200 and we got 51, 52, 53, 50, 70, 90, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 485. So 485 minus, so we added 280. All right, next is our 1125. We started out with 215 and we got 51, 52, 50, 70, 90, 310, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 500, 10, 15, $515. Minus 215, we added 300. And then our last challenge is our $1,500 challenge, and we started out with 210, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 70, 80, 95, 495. So we added 285 to this one. Let's see, 285. All right. Now that we got that done, let's see how much we actually saved. Whoa. So for the month of February, this is saying we saved $10,053. $10,053. I'm gonna have to go back through this real quick. All right, so I did it twice, and it says we saved $10,053 for the month of February. So if we take that $10,053 and add it to what we saved in January, which was $6,231. We have saved so far a total of $16,284. And this is just the first 2 months of the year. $16,284. Amazing. Can y'all believe that? I can barely believe it myself. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. My next video will be my stuffing to kick off March. So as always, until my next video, be blessed and bye-bye.